One of the most entertaining and successful teams in WWE, the New Day.
Enough with these guys already.
It's the New Day.
I look at these guys and I think two things. Boy, do they love unicorns and pancakes too much, but also they can main event any show on their own.
And that's why we are oh so lucky to see them here tonight.
The challenger looking determined. He will need the performance of a lifetime to become champion.
Introducing the challenger. From Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E! And his opponent, from Dudleyville, weighing in at 334 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion,
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all of WWE.
So much history attached to the Intercontinental Championship. So much weight attached to this match.
Yeah, but right now it's all about living in the present, in the now. That's the only way the champ's going to get out of this with his title in tow. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Just launched.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that.
That's a full set to get out of that one. Oh, Big E avoids contact.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Big E is losing any kind of advantage here.
And Bubba's carefully calculating every movement.
Oh, man, straight punch. What an interception.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Focused attack on the leg. Inflicting more damage to the leg.
And he has an answer for Big E.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
He answers right back.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, the wear and tear of this match is added up pretty quickly.
For the leg, full Nelson, Bubba bomb. Now it's a cover.
That's gotta be it.
Retains, no, challenger kicks out.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Oof, kick finds it.
Fast thinking saved him there.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say Corey, the superstars get right back in this match.
It's almost unbelievable what we're seeing with our own eyes.
Believe it, Corey, believe it.
Back body drop. Exclamation point. Here we go for the championship.
But the ref isn't even paying attention. Never mind what you're doing. Make the count.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count? It's stunning.
Big splash. Now that's how it's done when you're a powerhouse like Big E.
All power, all dominance, all Big E.
Watch this display of power. Champion crowned.
There's two. And the title's changing hands.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Big E.
A brutal loss for our now former champion.
Safe to say things did not go to plan here tonight.
Yeah, no one ever plans on losing their title. Behold the intimidating sight of Gunther.
The ring general is ready to come out here and do what he does best inside the ring.
Gunther's all business. There is very little wasted motion in this man when he gets going.
Well, there may be roadblocks in his path, but Gunther's dominance has shown no signs of slowing.
Record-breaking reigns with the NXT, UK, and Intercontinental titles. He's put away main eventers and future Hall of Famers while defending those titles. Well, this superstar has stated that conquering Roman Reigns is his destiny.
Here comes our Tribal Chief.
Perhaps the most dominant champion in WWE history. The head of the table, Roman Reigns. Three-plus years at the top of WWE for this man. Nobody has been able to defeat the Tribal Chief.
A reign of epic proportions. Dozens have tried. Dozens have failed.
Think about this. Hall of Famers, main eventers, crossover stars. None of them have been able to defeat Roman Reigns.
A record-breaking champion. An unbeatable competitor.
And Roman looks more determined than ever.
That's why every time Roman competes, it is a history-making moment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther! And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
This World Heavyweight Championship has been all about big-time fights, big-time work ethic. This match should be something else.
Big fight feel, big fight atmosphere. World Heavyweight Championship on the line here tonight.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Turns it around with a chin lock. Switching it up with a hammerlock. Into the side headlock here.
With the counter.
Able to slip out of that one. Boom! He gets out of the way.
Counter on Gunther pays off.
Submission hold straight.
Trying to find a way out. Using his power to escape.
Ooh.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Well, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange. Clothesline. Oh. Gunther able to steer clear.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, and in this business, there's no more desperate a time than when you have to face off against Roman Reigns.
Absolutely.
Taking over!
Going for the win.
Shoulders down, championship at stake. And he kicks out quick.
Maybe a little too early for such an attempt. Oh, man. Able to make a timely escape. What a shot. Snapmare takeover, followed by... timed his defense perfectly.
Gunther just beat.
And into the pin, title on the line.
Oh!
And the champ gets free in one.
Wow. Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Right.
Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Cover. 2. 1. Kick out. I don't believe it.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Well, let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Strong right.
Ooh. Strikes with a kick.
Gunther ready for that one.
Caught the leg. One step ahead with the takedown.
Picking up speed off the rope.
Oh, and Roman fights back. One step ahead there.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
What a collision! And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. And a lift-up powerbomb.
And stays one step ahead.
Gunther. Powerbomb.
Are we headed towards a title change? Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now.
Brought in the hard way.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Arm trapped.
Endless knee strikes. Oh, man, he is fired up now. Propped up in the corner.
Reigns on the money with a Superman punch.
There's the spear by the Tribal Chief.
Shoulders down.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of. They are one of the greatest tag teams in history.
Well, you're right about that, Saxton. The Motor City Machine Guns have accrued tons of tag gold and accolades around the globe.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Two men who have taken on and defeated the top teams all over the world.
And now these two men from the Motor City are setting their crosshairs on WWE.
I think it's safe to say we're going to get a lot of highlight replays during this match.
Yeah, I think you're right, Saxton. It's safe to say you better not blink in this one.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
And their opponents, first from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the new bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, that wasn't impressive enough, Corey. He won a tag team title opportunity in his second match, which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes.
What are you talking about, Saxton? Jacob Fatu loves Solo. He says it all the time.
Because Solo wants destruction. Jacob is more than happy to deliver it. This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre is as physical as it gets. He is not afraid to get down in the dirt or throw hands.
Defiant, bold, Drew McIntyre bows to no man.
He is as in your face as they come. A mass of man ready to go to war.
McIntyre has remained laser-focused on striking down adversary after adversary.
Yeah, and McIntyre's intensity is always off the charts. Drew McIntyre is ready for war.
The bell sound. And the Motor City Machine Guns are here live. This team has made a ton of noise in WWE within a relatively brief period of time.
I go way back with Shelley and Sabin. The Guns wreak havoc with spectacular offense and have taken WWE by storm.
MCMG are always on the same page with a level of continuity rarely seen, even in tag team competition.
And as their opponents, you need to cut the ring in half. You're facing a team with great synergy. Keeping them apart will be essential to success.
Isolation is certainly a key to neutralize.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Checks out at just one.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Oh, stop right to the gut. Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Shelley might be feeling a bit rattled. Jacob sidesteps. Oh, my goodness. Evades the attack.
Clothesline!
That'll leave a mark.
He almost got caught by that one. Crucifix head scissor. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. And evades the attack.
A string of counters.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Oh! Boom! He wastes no time dodging the attack.
And Jacob Fatu is having the fight brought right to him there.
Yeah, a moment where Shelley tips the scales in his favor.
Shelley avoids impact.
Wow, springboard attack. Oh, strong kick.
My goodness.
Clothesline! Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Kick to the gut by Shelley.
And sliced bread! And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Boom! Evasive maneuvering there.
Being set up in the corner for something.
There's the switch. Drew McIntyre's in. Big boot. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Big knee to stop the maneuver.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
Quick answer. Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
That'll fillet your chest.
Stiff punch. McIntyre's spirit might have wavered there a bit.
Yeah, that could be a building block for Shelley to build upon.
Bang! Drop kick.
And Sabin is revving this crowd up.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Boom! He's able to dodge out of the way.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Great presence of mind by McIntyre. Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Uh-oh.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach. Big forearm.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
A narrow escape.
Punch! And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Looks to their partner and tags out. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Swinging reverse STO.
So he might take it here. Ooh.
Now into the cover. Will McIntyre be able to recover? No, he gets the shoulder up.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
From the top, double stomp.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Turn it around with a reversal.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Boom! He fights Shelley back. Whoa! Suicide dive! My God! Launched
like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being. Clothesline! Drew fending him off. There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
2. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep it? Oh, my God.
And that's saving counting the lights.
Being placed in the corner here. Did you hear that impact?
Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Alley-oop bomb.
Ouch.
Super kick! Ruthless.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so. Narrowly escaping there. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Kick right to the gut. Setting them up.
Cross-legged Michinoku driver.
2 count. And he fights it off.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Swift clothesline out of nowhere.
This is disrespectful.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Capped off with a big one. Isolating the arm.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Oh, God, that hurt.
Man, the neck breaker. Shot to the gut will break things up.
Got him in the corner now. Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
Wicked clothesline. And Drew, this one's for the match.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team of Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre.
2 great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
2 minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
CM Punk looks ready to make a statement inside the ring.
The King of Kings has arrived.
One of the most prolific champions and decorated competitors in WWE history.
And who is now perhaps the most powerful man in the entire company.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the King, Triple H!
As always,
What the? He can't do that.
He just did, Saxton.
This is completely uncalled for.
That doesn't matter now. We got a fight on our hands.
this referee has seen enough and issued a warning.
Yeah, now is not the time to piss the referee's patience.
Corey, Triple H has so many different ways to dismantle his opponents. What do you think Triple H's focus will be in this match?
I think Triple H is going to take this one slow, Cole. Go the methodical route. Wait for the right openings and opportunities, and then strike when the time comes. Ow! Making sure this crowd knows the kind of world-class athlete they're in presence of.
Kick. And a well-timed counter. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Clothesline! Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, this is the way we're starting, Cole. I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding. I don't know what's going to take to put an end to this rivalry they have.
It's going to be something fierce, I bet, Michael.
And I'll guarantee it's going to be excruciatingly painful, guys.
Top rope!
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Gone to sleep. Is it enough to put Triple H away?
Transitions into the pen. Is this it? He kicks out somehow.
Unbelievable resilience and resolve from Triple H. The game is still in this.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty. The game in bad shape right now. Smothering offense from Punk here. Check out the springboard.
Springboard, clothesline.
And the game got outplayed with that offensive strike.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain? Triple H reversing the momentum on him.
That could be the trigger for Triple H to battle his way back into this.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the the floor here. Triple H did his homework, and he now slides back into the ring.
Clothesline! So effective.
Counter by CM Punk.
Escapes out of that attack. Vicious right forearm.
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It's shoulders down, going for the win.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle. Top rope.
Dropping the elbow.
Follows up, shoulders down. There's 2. Digging deep for a kick out.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Capitalizes against the game.
Punk with his opponent in position. Go to sleep. CM Punk turned his lights off.
Looking for the victory. 2. Oh my, that was close.
The game has never been one to go down with a whimper, and this time is no different.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for the trouble.
Oh, what a response. Wheels turning. What does the Cerebral Assassin have in store?
The Cerebral Assassin with the kick to the abdomen before the
End of the line for Punk. Cover, cover, cover.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
And you can see the gears in Triple H's head turning. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Boom! GTS. Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
Celebration begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Oh, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
The Viper, ready to strike.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining, following the eliminations, will be declared the winner. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Fellas, I've been looking forward to this match for a while, mostly because I'm outside the Elimination Chamber and not in it. A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle. Bad news has arrived.
A man who gets so much pleasure from cutting his opponents down to size with his words and fists.
And his opponents, first, from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett!
Well, we've seen Wade Barrett serve as a brutal leader, but perhaps even more focused now that he's on his own.
The thing about Wade is this, he doesn't just defeat opponents, he demoralizes them.
A methodical, bare-knuckle boxer who's got so many ways to dismantle his opponents.
A former king of the ring, multiple-time Intercontinental Champion who remains obsessed with domination.
You guys ready? The Heartbreak Kid!
And from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels!
There's only going to be one winner tonight, but my hat is off to every competitor brave enough to even consider entering the Elimination Chamber.
He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high.
He is a master of mixed martial arts and a walking lethal weapon.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock!
Guys, I was in the arena when the Elimination Chamber debuted in 2002, and somehow the structure has become even more destructive.
This is a match he's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go.
That's the good stuff, yeah!
It's fight night!
Behold the power of the Celtic Warrior.
And from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Dozens of the toughest men and women in WWE history have braved this structure, and this combatant joins their ranks tonight.
He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE. A chorus has broken out for Seth freaking Rollins. Stop it. Stop it.
You almost shut up the entire arena just now.
I was having fun, guys.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Gentlemen, I wouldn't wish the pain of this structure on my worst enemy. Trust me, I've seen a few of them in this match before. A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
It's time for the Elimination Chamber match. We are getting this battle underway as we see Sheamus and Seth Rollins. While these two kick off this Elimination Chamber match, the pods are busting at the seams. With Wade Barrett, Shawn Michaels, Ken Shamrock, and Orton.
Superstars might be pacing around the ring, but it's always better to begin an Elimination Chamber match in a pod. You want to limit your exposure to these treacherous confines.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Uh-oh. Oh, backbreaker.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker. Mounted.
Uh-oh. And Sheamus is countered. Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. He gets back into the ring.
Ooh, man, backbreaker. Effective dodge there.
The pod opens, and it's Wade Barrett's time now to get involved in this Elimination Chamber match.
With nowhere to hide inside the chamber, I think that an aggressive strategy is the best strategy here.
I'd say so. There's really no avoiding it. The moment you enter the chamber, you are in a non-stop fight until you win or are eliminated.
And he turned it. Schoolboy!
Shoulders are down.
Lifts the shoulder up.
Too early for that pin attempt. Vicious right forearm. Sheamus setting up. Irish curse delivery. He's not done. Irish curse backbreaker. And it's saved by Sheamus. Good grief.
Over and over, making work of their opponent's back.
Sheamus.
Irish curse, backbreaker. In the cover. Here we go. Shawn Michaels exiting the pod now.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Just like that, Rollins dodges. Oh, God.
Series of kicks. That'll stun you.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Uh-oh, watch out! Oh, they Russian leg sweep.
×2.
Looks like they are putting aside their differences for now. Wonder how long this will last.
As long as it needs to, Saxton.
Wow. Set on the receiving end of that attack.
Yeah, Cole, but the Elimination Chamber is much more of a marathon than it is a sprint.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there.
Punch right in the head.
Catches the kick.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
We were all counting out the seconds until Shamrock entered the chamber. Rollins knows just what he needs to do to end this.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Rollins carry. Nice takedown.
Versatility from Rollins. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Vicious right forward. Will this be enough? And it's Seth Rollins. He gets the kick out after the one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Now it's time for Randy Orton to enter the chamber match and launch his assault. Attacking the knee.
Oh, no. What's he thinking here?
I question if he's thinking at all, Byron.
And avoids taking any damage. There's a crucifix. Nicely done. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Brought down by a crucifix.
There's some power behind that punch. From the middle rope.
There it is. Reversal. Chop.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Sweep by Rollins. HBK is a moving target here.
Oh, ouch. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
And he avoids what was coming.
Get this back into the ring now. Hoist it up high here. Down on the windpipe.
He thinks he has it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
He just won't give up.
Meanwhile, we have Michaels.
Springboard elbow.
Then Shamrock picks the leg. Looking for the ankle lock submission.
Ankle lock in by Shamrock.
In the danger zone with the ankle lock. No, kicked out of it. Please no.
Oh, no. What impact. Cover. Kicks out after one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Look out. Ken wasn't prepared for that. Cover. Is that enough? Breaks the count.
This is it.
This one's flamed over, though. The Elimination Chamber rages on. Orton is in big trouble.
Oh, he's out at two.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning. From the top into the elbow drop. Then Shamrock picks the leg, looking for the ankle lock submission. It's cinched in.
Trying to escape this with that ankle intact.
This is when you need. This is a tough submission to be in, but he found his way out. Uncorks a thunderous chop.
HBK looking to attack from above.
High risk.
Crash landing.
This could do it. A defiant kick out after one.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous, a Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win. Oh, right to the back of the neck.
Oh, caught him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Cover. 2 count. Kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point. Rollins lining it up.
Stop. Somehow, Orton is down.
He may get the 3 count right here. For the pin.
And we've got the Final Four superstars in the chamber. Still a bit far from the finish.
Right between the shoulder blades.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him.
Shawn Michaels, sweet chin music.
Michaels with the exclamation point.
2.
We are down to just 3 competitors inside the Elimination Chamber.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Oh, my God, what a cross body. He's climbing to the top. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Sheamus with a cover here. Into the cover. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Don't ever doubt the tenacity of Seth Rollins.
Now this is what you can expect from Seth freaking Rollins.
And Sheamus is definitely no stranger to an epic battle, but he really thought he'd won the war there. Oh, God. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber.
Oh, draped over the top rope.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Slam. Lands the knee drop.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Look at this. The field began with 6, and we're here now.
No. Unbelievable.
There it is.
Nail the pin. No, kick out at 2.
How?
Guys, hear that old familiar song. Here it comes.
Swing chant music.
HBK got all of it.
The cover.
Got it. He survived the Elimination Chamber.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Unquestionably a big win here tonight.
A win like this always makes me happy. I kind of want to hop in there and celebrate with them.
One superstar ready to go, and here comes their opponent.
These two have been waiting to settle
Look
the score
out!
for a long time. Not going to wait for the bell.
Oh, the pent-up aggression from this superstar being let out immediately. Not even the official can stop him.
So much for playing by the rules.
Things have been reduced to pure chaos.
A lot of aggression coming to a head between these two superstars.
Are you surprised?
Not at all.
After an exchange of blows, there is no more sanctioned match. This is a brawl.
The animosity between these superstars is just off the charts. I'm not surprised at all by what's happening.
Someone needs to get control of this.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match. Flipping the script with a headlock.
Face, meet, knee.
And Punk gets battered as his opponent goes to work.
Sure, he's taking some stiff shots, but he's still in this.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Triple H is just plain brutal.
Countered right when it was needed. Punk never saw that coming. What you're watching now, ladies and gentlemen, is legendary. Triple H on the comeback trail.
Look out!
Face buster.
Punk out of harm's way.
Bang! He finds a counter.
To the eyes. Desperate counter.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
This has got to be Triple H looking to end this match.
Triple H pedigree!
End of the line for Punk.
Stepping out of the ring here.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Oh no, referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring. Boom! Triple H taking the upper hand.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike. They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that.
Backdrop suplex. It's over. All in a night's work.
Bubba Ray has got that look on his face, and we're about to find out why.
And he might just have some words here for the champ.
He knows exactly what he wants.
Let's see if it happens.
And the champion is not one to stay in the back when being called out.
When you're at the top of the mountain, you have to answer to every threat.
Face-to-face confrontation could have repercussions on the title scene.
He's laid out the challenge, so what will it be?
Hopefully he's not left hanging.
The champ's ready to throw down now.
I think you heard enough and couldn't take anymore.
Bubba Ray Dudley's not going to waste any time marking his territory in the name of Dudleyville.
Make no mistake about it, when you're tangling with Bubba Ray Dudley, he's coming to bust you up.
Bubba Ray knows all about taking things to the extreme. Anything not nailed down could become a weapon.
But let's not neglect Big E here. Up high. Oh, huge impact.
size and momentum, landing with a sickening thud.
Big E able to get out of the way.
And he heads back into the ring. And Bubba is countered.
Able to slip away.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Big E responds. Clothesline. Gonna duck underneath. What a big back body drop. Gonna turn this thing around into a massive spine buster. Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win. Big E manhandling him.
Big E. The big ending from Big E. Feels like it's over for Bubba. You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here.
Boom! Nice job.
And Big E scores. And it looks like CM Punk has something on his mind. All right, gentlemen, let's see what this is all about.
He's speaking the truth, and these people just can't accept it.
I think you might want to look up the definition of truth, Corey.
Hasn't anyone heard of manners before? I know he clearly hasn't, but still.
I personally think it's polite of him to spare us like this.
He knows exactly what he's doing, interrupting like this.
We know he loves to talk. Now he's getting the chance to put his money where his mouth is.
So will he take it?
Well, okay. Looks like he's ready to go right now.
We're live, and we have the Viper in the ring ready for action with... Drew McIntyre probably has some thoughts on what's... Roman Reigns heading down the ramp. And I wonder what he's going to complain about now.
And he is fired up here.
Yeah, this is exactly the reaction he wanted.
Oh, what? When did he get here?
I guess he's got a problem with what's been said here.
Wouldn't you?
I wonder what his take is on this situation.
He wants to get this match on the books for the very next show. Now we're talking.
It seems to be what the crowd wants too.
And I guess he's running away from the fight.
Or he's living to fight another day, Saxton. Things aren't always so cut and dry. These two have waited so long for this moment, for this matchup. And from behind.
This is not the way this was supposed to go down. The official just called for the bell.
A cheap shot. That was just a typical coward right there.
Yeah, these two don't care about winning anymore. It's just about destroying each other.
Cody Rhodes out here tonight, always a chip on his shoulder, always with something to prove.
And he competes like it. But I would argue that if there is any WWE superstar who has already proven all they have to prove, it is Cody.
Absolutely, undeniable every time he steps between the ropes. That is the legacy Cody Rhodes wants to uphold.
And across the ring is a superstar who personifies hustle, loyalty, and respect. John Cena. Nobody trains harder. Nobody gives more to this business. Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Oh, drop kick. Big elbow
elbow drop. He's just waiting for that perfect moment. Precarious position here.
Electric chair to the face buster.
And that's enough to shake anybody's belief in themselves, even Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, that was that hustle of Cena he's always talking about. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
And Cena's finding the momentum in this one.
Cena giving no quarter.
It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation. Knowing when to take offense to the next level. Whether it's something high risk or with a weapon from under the ring. There's strategy there, whether you like it or not. Mudhole stomping. That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up. The ref didn't expect that type of contact.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Oh, strong impact.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And now he's back into the ring.
You just love seeing him get knocked out of peg. He just flipped the script there. Steel chair to the ribs.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Cena dodges out of that.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Turns that.
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse, will finish things up with a slam. The official clearing the area as this match continues on. Cena turning things around. The five-knuckle shuffle.
Doing what he does best and putting on a...
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Look at that torque. Something's on the...
And he very quickly counters. Oh, and fights back.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining the foothold.
Competition at its finest. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, these competitors are refusing to back down. And that's what everyone loves to see. Devastating maneuver from the American Nightmare.
Cody doing the work and making a statement.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent
For crossroads. That could end Cena right now.
Oh. Bam, answered with a headbutt. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. These two...
and Cody Rhodes picks up the W.
Yeah, now this guy is going to call this one fairly.
No, you're about as biased as he is.
The following is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Chris Sabin.
Now, this is a guy who won't get pushed around, won't get intimidated.
And he won't be entertaining either. You know, I saw this guy studying the WWE rulebook earlier tonight. What a dork.
Yeah, he was reading Saxton's copy.
It was? He didn't even ask. Hey, maybe this guy isn't trustworthy after all.
Here comes one half of the Motor City Machine Guns.
Alex Shelley is ready to go.
And the participants, first, representing the Motor City Machine Guns from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 215 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Alex Shelley.
You know, it was a long road for Alex Shelley to get to WWE, but once he got here, he kicked that door down.
Shelley wasted no time snatching up WWE Tag Team Gold. This is a gritty competitor. Shelley's past exploits have set high expectations for tonight.
Well, don't worry. Alex Shelley always lives up to the hype and then some. Just look at this specimen. He's not a Greek guy. He's a Scottish guy.
Drew McIntyre in peak physical condition. He is focused and he is ready for a fight.
Such a deadly offensive arsenal we always see when Drew McIntyre competes.
And now McIntyre's become a ticking time bomb capable of massive damage.
Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish warrior.
A man who is ready for battle.
Oh, yeah!
McIntyre has remained laser focused on striking down adversary after adversary.
Yeah, and McIntyre's intensity is always off the charts. Drew McIntyre is ready for war.
Here we go with our special referee calling the shots in this match.
And knowing the ref's close relationship with one of our competitors, we better be keeping an eye out for overlooked calls and slow counts.
An early pin attempt. Kick out at 2. That may have been a slow count.
And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
You can tell the ref has set his feelings aside with a count like that.
What a neck breaker.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. Shows great wherewithal there. Crucifix head scissors.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. And now that's some nasty offense imposed on. Uh-oh, our referee is under attack.
Oh, what the heck was that? That was completely uncalled for. They should be disqualified and suspended without pay.
Oh, Shelley put a stop to that.
Springboard, but nobody home. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Oh, what a boot from McIntyre. Corey, what's the key to dealing with Drew McIntyre, an opponent who brings a unique ferocity to his in-ring efforts?
Well, you have to be resilient and not allow McIntyre to control this match with his furious offense. Drew wants to bully you, to push you around the ring. Don't let him.
Oh, my gosh. Face buster.
A chance to win it here. Oh, he kicked out.
Come on. You're wearing the referee's shirt. Be professional.
And you all thought we were going to see a fair and impartial official tonight.
McIntyre gets away from that.
With the lariat.
Full Nelson. Dragon suplex. I can't believe it. Somehow able to find the leverage and get it done.
Here he goes for the win.
He might have already had a fall if the referee wasn't out of action.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment. Dishing out a suplex. He never wanted to assault a referee, but I can't say I'm surprised.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Ooh. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
He's able to reverse it.
You can tell there's pride on the line here. A desire to prove once and for all who is the best.
Rivalries like this can be excellent motivators, pushing superstars to new heights or forcing them to take drastic measures to ensure victory.
He turns it around on Shane. Clothesline.
What impact.
Oh my gosh, what impact! That's it, that's it. Call it. He ain't getting...
I think it's time for the countdown. Magic Will Drew close this out?
But the ref can't get there to start counting. This is all for nothing. Cover. We have a cover.
Well, that there is going to cost them the fall.
In the ring, ready for action, warming up here. Should be a good one. Oh, look out! A sneak attack before the match even started.
Oh, this is a shame for the entire WWE Universe, who were looking forward to what should have been a competitive match.
You got to get an advantage by any means necessary. That's what this is about.
Yeah, well, we all got cheated out of seeing a spectacular matchup.
This is it. No disqualification match officially underway.
Anything goes and everything is legal.
I do not envy anyone in this match, especially the referee. He avoids the contact.
The Great One has become relentless.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Shoulder tackle.
Knee strike connects. Oh!
Rock moves in the nick of time. Look at this, just, slips away just in time. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Big clothesline.
Rock got out of there.
Picked up and being carried around now. Power slam. Oh, Byron, how intimidating is this?
I don't think he wants any part of the People's Champion.
How do you win a no DQ match or even survival?
By being fearless, you can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe. Manages to slip out of the way.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
And here we go.
The way to power out of the Boston crowd. Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Well-delivered suplex.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Panic scattered. Now can capitalize.
There it is. Rock bottom. Picture perfect from The Rock.
Guys, truly, I need to know, when will enough be enough? When is this going to end? They truly want to rip each other apart.
I think you just answered your own question. This doesn't end until they rip each other apart. There's no happy ending to this rivalry. There is no saving grace. Powering up their opponent all the way across the ring. That is a lot of ground to cover. And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
The Rock for the win.
Waiting for perhaps the match of their career here.
Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where did they come from? I don't know where they came from, but they are completely ambushing this superstar.
Look at this vitriolic rage just being released. There's no way to contain the vitriol that exists between these two.
The referee unsuccessful in keeping them apart, and now a brawl is broken out.
Trying to do a little thing like throwing the match out wouldn't stop them.
This is serious. Someone needs to separate them.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Big E letting his opponent know that he is all business now.
Connects on the kick.
Manages to reverse it.
Oh, man.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey. What's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Bubba Ray now in the offensive.
What a headbutt. Bubba Ray taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Oh, what impact.
Oh, no, getting it.
Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Shoulder tackle. Popped up into the Bubba Cutter by Bubba Ray. Big E's completely out of it.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing has any caution for the well-being of the other. This isn't about who's better anymore. This is about taking out the competition.
Some might even argue that the better side is the last one standing, Cole. But you do have a point. This rivalry has gotten way out of hand.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. He's looking a little worn down now.
Yeah, Big E brought the fight in a major way on that exchange. Trading counters here. Find some payback with their own reversal.
Oh, what a vicious shot.
Oh, man, that definitely opened him up.
Look out.
Bubba Cutter.
Bubba could take this one.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Big E set for a ride. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
What a display of strength here. Oh, face first off the apron. Big E.
This is what happens when you get in Big E's way.
There it is. Bubba Ray is your winner. And it looks like CM Punk has something on his mind. Mike in head. What is he scheming here?
And he is fired up here.
Yeah, this is exactly the reaction he wanted.
Oh, what? What did he get here?
I guess he's got a problem with what's been said here.
Wouldn't you?
I wonder what his take is on this situation.
We know he loves to talk. Now he's getting the chance to put his money where his mouth is.
So will he take it?
And he's letting everyone know what happens when you dare interrupt him.
Oh, come on.
Roman Reigns ready for this match to get underway. You know, we can't be sure what Roman's current state of mind is, and somehow that makes it even more dangerous.
Yeah, Roman always has been a stoic figure, always kept things close to the vest, but now he's almost enigmatic. Roman arrives, takes care of business, and then somehow we're still no closer to figuring out exactly what's on his mind.
The only thing we know for sure is that the OTC is here, and he's ready for a fight.
And in the opposite corner is the best in the world, CM Punk. Punk's made it clear that he's not back here in WWE to make friends, and it seems like a number of people in the locker room are perfectly fine not being his friend.
Yeah, Saxon, Punk has a habit of making enemies everywhere he goes, of putting a target right on his back. But if anyone knows how to keep their head on a swivel, it's Punk.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it, Michael. Sure, there's a thrill of being able to use a chair without the worry of disqualification, but you have to remember that you're not the only one with that freedom.
Yeah, swing that chair as freely as you want, but be prepared to feel it swung back at you sooner rather than later.
Oh! He dodges out of danger.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow. And in... one superstar ready to go, and here comes their opponent.
These two have been waiting to settle a score
out!
for a long time. Not going to wait for the bell.
All the pent-up aggression from this superstar being let out immediately. Not even the official can stop him.
Oh, so much for following the rules of the matchup, guys. After an exchange of blows, there is no more sanctioned match. This is a brawl.
I knew a little thing like throwing the match out wouldn't stop him.
This is serious. Someone needs to separate them.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Stunning display of power.
A submission.
Great escape from the armbar. Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Looks like he's coming back in. He catches Cena with a counter.
Big forearm.
Oh, man.
He's taking on some damage at this point.
Yeah, John Cena looked confident going on the attack. The bionic elbow.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless.
Stop puller leg snap.
He'll snap your hamstring. Time to go to school.
Figure four leg lock applied.
This Hope desperately swinging wildly, able to break the leg lock.
Clothesline. kick to the midsection.
Here we go. Cena can end it there.
Cena with a shoulder tackle. And in comes Big Match John.
Don't throw a punch. Don't throw a punch. Oh, that never works.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, Big Match John was definitely turning it on there. Knuckle, shovel. That's the kind of offense that makes him Big Match John.
John Cena.
Terrible position for Rhodes.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Rhodes denies the attack. He's headed out to the ringside area. Heading to the outside now. Ooh. Forks the move by throwing an elbow.
And John Cena is...
Opponent making him wait before this
there he
crucial
is.
matchup. That's press. And what a takedown. And now the rights and lefts.
Completely unloading as the official tries to get some control here. He doesn't even care.
Oh, so much for following the rules of the matchup, guys. The referee unsuccessful in keeping them apart, and now a brawl's broken out.
The animosity between these superstars is just off the charts. I'm not surprised at all by what's happening.
Someone needs to get control of this.
Arm is trapped, crossface, submission.
His arm's trapped in the crossface, but he's able to shift his weight now, fighting his way out.
What resilience.
Shoulder tackle. Oof. Uh-oh.
Counters to gain the advantage. Locking up with one another. And into the side headlock.
Well-executed back suplex.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up. He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore. That catches Sabin looking.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild. Shining Wizard!
Look at this. Boom. Nice. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows. Planning something big here.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end. Sabin. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Big forearm. Good golly, Miss Molly. Oh, Glasgow kiss from Drew McIntyre. McIntyre scorching on the warpath there. Ooh, Sabin won't withstand that.
Drew McIntyre did it.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learned to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
The man they call the Apex Predator is as cunning and ruthless as they come. Randy Orton has all the skills, athletic ability, and killer instinct he needs to turn any opponent into his helpless prey.
Orton loves being at the top of the food chain. When it comes to asserting his dominance, he strikes hard and fast. When you tangle with the Viper, you're messing with one of the all-time greats.
I'm sure Orton is dead set on victory here in this one, ready to be as venomous as he must be to get the win.
And across the ring, CM Punk's looking to prove once again that the reports of his fragility have been grossly exaggerated.
Punk has really made a career of proving doubters and naysayers wrong. And tonight is yet another chance for him to do just that.
Randy Orton, as sadistic as they come, how do you prepare for a competitor like that, Corey?
Honestly, Cole, you need to be just as sadistic as Orton. The Viper exists on a different frequency altogether. And if you really plan to go toe-to-toe with him, you also may need to go to that place.
Corey, that was a shining wizard. Beautiful. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
The Viper escapes harm.
Collar and elbow.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Tries the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock. Switches out of that with the head scissors.
Oh, my God, directing their attack on the neck.
He has him lined right in his sights.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
There's some power behind that punch. Ooh, forearm connects.
The Viper able to strike back.
Neckbreaker. Cover. Could this be it?
Quick shoulder up.
A little over-eager with that cover. Just a debilitating neckbreaker. And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Getting out of harm's way.
Laying out with a power slam. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
And we've seen how this rivalry is escalating to the point that no one involved cares about the collateral damage.
Up high.
Body from the top.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
From the top rope.
Elbow drop from the top rope. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
He narrowly avoids the count.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
The go to sleep. GTS from Punk.
CM Punk turned his lights off. What in the world? The Viper remains alive. Randy Orton continues the fight here tonight.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. Crank in the head, and Punk is really putting the pressure on.
And he somehow found a way to be just as sadistic as Orton at this point. Look at it paying off.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, that's a hard kick.
The Viper shows his instinct.
CM Punk is
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Ooh!
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh!
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Hit on CM Punk. Cover. He breaks the pin before dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive.
Here we go. Oh, man.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Every counter being answered with another.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
The Viper moments away from submission. Orton fading fast.
I won't believe it till I see it.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
Vintage Orton.
After that move, Orton can see the victory in his mind.
I don't think you can ever know what's really in Orton's mind, Saxton.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
Oh, predicted what was coming. Raining down right hands.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Oh, the counters with a shoulder to the gut.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. Bang, go to sleep.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
2. Time to celebrate a massive victory here.
What a win. What a battle. Wait from behind.
Oh, with a kendo stick.
What the?
Why?
What is this superstar trying to prove, just ambushing from behind with a kendo stick?
Alex Shelley on the way to the ring. The champ is in a foul mood, and we're about to find out why.
The champ throws down the gauntlet.
But will his challenge be answered?
Oh, boy, he's here. The crowd is happy to see his answer.
His presence could just be adding more fuel to the fire.
There's no telling what we're about to see happen between these two.
And a challenge is made for the next show.
The crowd wants to see this. I hope he gets the answer we're all looking for.
Why even come out here to confront him then?
Hey, just because he wants something doesn't mean he automatically gets it.
And it looks like CM Punk has something on his mind. Heading to the ring. He's been having some issues with a certain superstar.
He's all business.
He might not get what he wants, though.
He's here, and he better be ready to put his money where his mouth is.
Yeah, he better be willing to walk the walk and talk the talk, because now this situation is for real.
Requesting a match, but is it a trap?
I guess there's only one way to find out.
He's got his match. On our next broadcast, it's time to put up or shut up.
Yeah, he asked for this. Hopefully he won't regret it. The Rock has something to say, and you know it isn't going to be nice. All right, gentlemen, let's see what this is all about.
Nobody wants to hear this. What lies?
Yeah, the crowd does not agree either.
Hasn't anyone heard of manners before? I know he clearly hasn't, but still.
I personally think it's polite of him to spare us like this.
He knows exactly what he's doing, interrupting like this.
He wants to get this match on the books for the very next show. Now we're talking.
It seems to be what the crowd wants too. John Cena has something to share with the WWE Universe. And I wonder what he's going to complain about now.
And he is fired up here.
Yeah, this is exactly the reaction he wanted.
Hasn't anyone heard of manners before? I know he clearly hasn't, but still.
I personally think it's polite of him to spare us like this.
He knows exactly what he's doing, interrupting like this.
Will it happen? Will the challenge be accepted?
After he talks such a big game, a match has to be imminent.
And he's not buying it. He won't go for this challenge.
I'm not sure if that's cowardly or smart.
There's the bell, and Triple H ready for competition here tonight.
The Cerebral Assassin is one of the most polarizing superstars to ever step foot in WWE. Getting things done his own way is just what's made him so successful. He doesn't just play the game, he is the game.
You certainly have to be on your toes when facing Triple H.
But we all know there is no stopping CM Punk when he is determined.
Yeah, he may be blunt, he may rub certain people the wrong way, but Punk is always itching for a fight.
Way to avoid that.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Big elbow drop.
That winning strategy of Triple H's hits a speed bump on that attack.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here. And the thing about playing the game is that you can't let Triple H control the match. You have to disrupt his game plan at every turn. Trying to keep him off balance and out of sorts.
Obviously much easier said than done, Corey, but still a very effective strategy if executed properly. Using the rope to their advantage.
Very effective.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Locking up.
Transitions into a side headlock. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Punk wasting no motion. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Wasting no time.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
I'm not afraid of tigers.
Tiger suplex. He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Triple H wanted to bring.
Outthinking the Cerebral Assassin.
Leaping kick connects. Punk looking for GTS.
The God of Sleep, GTS from Punk.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
Wow, how did Triple H survive that?
Nothing can keep the game down when he's this determined, this possessed.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. Shining Wizard.
Right to the jaw.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
And Triple H had that scouted.
Ooh!
Going up,
But right hands create separation and an escape.
There was some power behind that punch.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Oh, he saw it coming.
A heavy double axe handle. Elbow throw, saying not today.
Wards that off. What a response.
Into the hammerlock. Oh boy, back suplex.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, as the Cerebral Assassin found the perfect opening and struck at just the right moment.
Strong counter from Punk. Ooh. We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Good night, GTS.
That just waylaid the game.
The champion wasn't even involved in this. The title right across the face.
That was completely uncalled for.
Or was it?
Waiting for perhaps the match of their career here.
Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Where did they come from?
I don't know where they came from, but they are completely ambushing this superstar.
Look at this vitriolic rage just being released.
So much disdain between these two. Just can't be contained.
The referee unsuccessful in keeping them apart, and now a brawl's broken out.
Clearly a ton of hostile feelings in the mix here.
Yeah, match or no match, they came to fight. That's exactly what they're going to do.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
And he gets set back into the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Beautiful kick, hits the target.
He'll make his way to the ring. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Canceled out Reigns' offense.
Vicious right forearm. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. That has to knock all the wind out of you. Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. He's looking to take things to the outside now. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Boom! Oh, what a kick. Devastating kick. And a kick. Oh, what for?
Crushing the hamstring. Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Roman had that step. What a spear by Reigns. Hazardous situation for CM Punk. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Counter by CM Punk.
Oh, Nelly. Brutal Mongolian chop.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Go to sleep. CM Punk turned his lights off.
Incoming.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. And now heading back inside the ring.
Knew what was coming there.
Roundhouse kick on the mark. Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
He got out of dodge.
Yes, CM Punk wins it. A man who has dominated the tag team scene all over the world.
WWE Universe, get ready to hail Saban.
making his way to the ring, representing the Motor City Machine Guns from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Chris Sabin!
Sabin known for attacking with rapid-fire offense.
Now, Chris Sabin utilizes a very special blend of speed and power. Chris Sabin, a superstar who takes aim and does not miss his target.
Now, there's one guarantee. You are in for a fight when you step inside that squared circle with Chris Sabin.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre has kept no secret regarding who his enemies are.
McIntyre has also become blinded by rage.
I believe this man's change in attitude will bring him back to the top where McIntyre so rightfully belongs.
Well, tonight is a great chance to prove it. Drew McIntyre has a fire that's been ignited in him that we have never seen before. The Scottish Warrior ready to reign supreme.
The bell rings, and for Drew McIntyre, that sound means it's time to storm the battlefield. Look for Drew to assert his dominance right away.
The fury of the Scottish Warrior knows no bounds. Drew attacks opponents like there's a battalion of Highlanders behind him, following him into war.
McIntyre is built for physical combat. The Scottish Warrior stalks his opponents and is as vicious and sadistic as they come.
And we all know this is going to be one fast-paced match with Chris Sabin also in the ring.
Yes, Saxton, but it's his speed and accuracy that made him trapping their opponent's arm just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Man. Oh, right into a counter.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Switching into the side headlock.
With a back suplex. Oh, perfect kick. Ooh.
Sabin outthought him there.
Oh, what a tackle. Boom.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
That gets your attention.
And Sabin's focus got a bit shaken there.
Yeah, Drew already bringing the fight there.
Sliding out of danger there.
Clothesline.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
That's a free fall.
Everything working against Sabin now.
The ridiculous power of Drew McIntyre on full display. Drew is making this a very physical match.
Wicked clothesline.
Uh-oh. Into the arm drag. Quick reversal.
Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
Their competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here and beyond.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Sabin predicted that.
One counter met by another.
McIntyre's just so dominant.
Many of Sabin's defenses have been pegged.
Oh, kick connects.
Oof. Man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Boom! He's quick to get out of the way there.
Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
Boom! He can do it here. The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
He is still very much in this.
Belly on belly. He can't seem to find any answer here.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Looking helpless right now. Clearly not expecting this.
I cannot believe what I am hearing right now. Why would he come out here?
Why do you think, Saxton? These two can't stand one another.
Look out! Saban changes the direction of that one.
Oh, no, the referee catches a misfire. Can that be it? Can that be all he needs?
He's competitive.
Oh, man. Really?
McIntyre goes into the cover. This could do it.
We got a referee out of commission here. Someone's got to make a cover.
He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre comes away with the win.
Saban hit a roadblock he wasn't ready for tonight.
Time to brush himself off and come up with a new plan. Saban didn't get to where he is today by giving up at every obstacle.
Alex Shelley on the way to the ring. The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
Oh, what? When did he get here?
I guess he's got a problem with what's been said here.
Wouldn't you?
Wonder what his take is on this situation.
Will it happen? Will the challenge be accepted?
After he talks such a big game, a match has to be imminent.
Looks like the champ just wants to fight.
This is risky. What if he gets injured?
HBK, Shawn Michaels is looking to get this show on the road.
To be fair, Michael, HBK is a show in and of himself. From his entrance to the 3 count, Shawn Michaels never takes his foot off the gas. HBK's signature style is what has made him such a lasting presence in the WWE.
But you can never bet against Alex Shelley, and that's exactly what he intends to prove tonight. Motor City grit with the undying determination to go along with it. Some may call Shelley stubborn and set in his ways, but he's gotten him this far.
And with that determination, Shelley's ready to make an impact tonight and every time that bell rings.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes Shawn Michaels...
Big E on the way to the ring.
The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
He is hurt enough, and now he's out here to do things face to face.
Maybe even set the record straight.
He might not have expected this interruption, but he better be on high alert now.
He wants to prove he's the best, and now he's got a chance.
Let's see how this plays out.
And he's accepted the challenge. The champ's not backing down.
Stay tuned because we have history in the making in this one.
These two have waited so long for this moment, for this matchup. And from behind.
This is not the way this was supposed to go down. The official just called for the bell.
A cheap shot. That was just a typical coward right there.
Yeah, these two don't care about winning anymore. It's just about destroying each other. And like it or not, you have to acknowledge it. Roman Reigns has amassed an almost unthinkable amount of power here in WWE.
Roman has no doubt been cold-hearted and cutthroat, even devious in the process of achieving and maintaining that power. But there's simply no denying that he is currently the only one on his level.
And Punk has that him against the... From the middle rope.
And Punk gets countered there.
You saw that one coming.
Big forearm.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
CM Punk escapes the attack. Oh, my God.
Boom. Oh, what a kick. And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even contemplate. No disqualifications means you have to do everything you can. CM Punk with a jawing Uranagi. Look at this. He's struggling against this submission hold.
A tap out will not cost him the match. Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Maneuvers out of the way.
What a reversal. And goes back into the ring here. Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. Then a knee right to the throat.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
He connects with a count.
Reigns hits it! And the line for Punk. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel. Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
What a decisive victory for Roman Reigns. Just incredible.
Jacob Fatu heading down the ramp.
The Rock has something to say, and you know it isn't going to be nice. And I wonder what he's going to complain about now.
Nobody wants to hear this. What lies?
Yeah, the crowd does not agree either.
Oh, what? When did he get here?
I guess he's got a problem with what's been said here.
Wouldn't you?
Wonder what his take is on this situation.
Oh, yeah. And he just changed the whole vibe in the room.
Well, will the WWE Universe get what they want the next show?
And I guess he's running away from a fight.
Or he's living to fight another day, Saxton. Things aren't always so cut and dry.
Now it's time to hear from Shawn Michaels. All right, gentlemen, let's see what this is all about.
And he is fired up here.
Yeah, this is exactly the reaction he wanted.
Oh, what? When did he get here?
I guess he's got a problem with what's been said here.
Wouldn't you?
Wonder what his take is on this situation.
Will it happen? Will the challenge be accepted?
After he talked such a big game, a match has to be imminent.
He must know he can't win.
It's not that, Corey. He's just not going to be baited into a fight like this.